All right. Does anyone else have a Hawaiian shirt on today? That's just me. Okay. So I don't have to have a personality right now. Just give me that. I haven't done stand-up in 2 months, so please bear with. I've become a lazy piece of shit recently. I think doing stand-up is a lot like going to the gym. You know, like I was just doing too well. I had to give myself a break. You know, because people on the tube when I was sitting in the pregnancy seat, they were starting to ask me to get up now. So I'm like, what? And I have to go home and like bulk up so I could sit in the pregnancy seat. But for reals, I took off 2 months because I got married recently. I have a husband now. I'm a wife. I finally fulfilled my destiny as a woman. And I can post about my husband on Facebook and complain about him like all the other 45-year-old women that I have on Facebook, because that's my group. But it's been weird to start calling him my husband. It hasn't like fully sunk in yet. I'll be like, oh, my boyfriend, my legal boyfriend. Yes. I finally got my marriage visa, so I can officially stay here. Yes. They bought it. He bought me. I am his property now. And thank you for your dowry of 12 sheep and the house in the Lake District and all your credit card debt and anything, all your mental illness that can be passed on to future sperm. It's fine. Everyone was like super supportive of us getting married. It was great, but no one was more supportive than my mother, because for the last couple of years, she's worried that I'm a man. She's the most transphobic person you've ever met, and ever since I got my hair cut short, she's like, "Are you sure? Please just remember you're a lady. You're a lady." And even during the ceremony, there was a point where the person said, "Oh, now does this man take this lady to be his wife?" And all I heard from behind me was, "Oh, she's a lady!" And then she started crying. Just one thing to know about, she is one miscarriage away from having Munchausen's by proxy, and that's just a good way to sum her up as a human being. My parents came to visit me. My parents came to visit me in London. They've never been here before, and I don't think that they'll ever come again. From these two comments, I asked my dad, "Do you like it?" He's like, I don't like London. It's too diverse." And my mom was just like, "There's just so many languages being spoken around here. Just so many languages in the most global city in the world." Yes. It was okay. The day after the wedding, while we should have been on our honeymoon, my parents decided to book a coach tour to go from London to Windsor Castle to Stonehenge to Bath. So instead of spending time with my parents were on our honeymoon with us. Yes, that's what I'm trying to say. And we were just surrounded by other Americans on a coach just talking about real estate. So they were like in their own comfort zone. So good for them. But when we got to Bath, it was fine overall. When we got to Bath, my dad got really drunk on 3 beers and started telling my husband all these like family traumas that took me 27 years to find out. And now I'm pissed off. Was I not the son that they wanted after all this time? They've chosen someone else over me. It's horrible. But yes, I haven't written a set in 2 months, so I'm trying to remember everything I've done. Okay. Yeah, so let's just wrap it up before I embarrass myself further. But people keep asking me like, "Oh, are you sure that you're marrying a man? Why would you look very, very gay?" I'm also confused with you. I was meant to be a lesbian. But then I moved here and I found out that women are really hard to date all the time. It's like pulling teeth to date a woman here, which I know is what you don't have in this country. Please don't shoot me for that. Actually, you can't because there's no guns here. So please don't stab me after the show for that joke. But I would just like to point out that I've had we were both bisexual, so we're the gayest looking straight couple you'll ever see in your entire life. And even our courtship was very lesbian. You know, like we met on Tinder. We went on a couple of dates where we're like, what are we friends? I don't know. And we friend zoned ourselves, and then we moved in together and got married within a year. So despite my mom's best efforts, I am in a lesbian relationship. Thank you so much, guys.